Hello and welcome to the Morning Market Call. I'm Greg Lee. Joining me today is Jim Ingebretson, an Associate Dean in the Marriott School of Management. So great to have you with us today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
Great. I'm a big fan of Warren Buffett. Everyone that knows me knows that.
And I'm a big fan of Warren Buffett, and he's been big in the news. He went up and bid the biggest purchase or acquisition he's ever done in his life, which is saying something for the world's greatest investor.
Yep. Warren
Warren Buffett spent $27 billion with an acquisition of Burlington Northern. He already owned 30%, but in this fearful market, he stepped up and was greedy when others were fearful and made this big acquisition, saying that this is an all-in bet on the U.S. economy.
The Sage of Omaha's at it again. He thinks that the economy is going to turn around. You know, he's making a big purchase now. Why?
Well, I think, again, he sees there's a lot of gloom, a lot of things everybody's concerned about the market, and that's one of his times he likes to jump in and show some leadership. He's had a long-time view of that railroads have been something that I think are undervalued.
Sure.
And already owning 30% of Burlington Northern, it allowed him to have a good relationship with management, and he swung for the fences. And he also announced that in his Class B Burlington Northern stock, which trades at $3,300 a share, before they're announced a 50-to-1, the first ever 50-to-1 stock split. And that's sent both the acquiring company and the acquisition stock prices up with this news. The market likes it a lot.
That actually brings the price of the Berkshire Hathaway B shares down to the general masses. That's cool. Now, $27 billion. I found that at my couch yesterday. I think a lot of us have been there before. How do his investors feel about spending that much money right now in the gloomy economy?
Well, I think Warren Buffett has such a halo. I mean, such an amazing track record that people are willing to listen to him. He's shown a lot of leadership by being able to not just look through the rearview mirror as he drives down the market highway, but looking forward in the windshield. And he sees great things for Burlington Northern. So
sure,
it's a big bet. But given his track record, everybody else has to come back and give him a lot of respect for what he's doing.
Well, I've got to be honest. The man has earned his halo. He was the guy before the dot-com bust saying, yeah, I'm not real interested. I'm okay with being down a little bit to the market. The market said he was nuts. He's earned his halo.
He has. He's repeatedly shown that you can be wise investor by using sound judgment and not kind of listening to a lot of the noise that's going on the sidelines, but really looking at good fundamental business principles, and he's the master of that.
Sure. Any other great one-liners from Warren Buffett? He's got lots of them. Any more you'd like to share?
He does. Well, I guess one of my favorites is never lose money, rule number one.
Sure.
And then rule number two is never forget rule number one. So hopefully he's doing that again with this great acquisition, and we wish him well.
That's awesome. Jim, thank you so much for being on the show with us today. We appreciate your help and support. And viewers, thanks so much for joining us on the Morning Market Call. We'll see you next time.
Morning Market Call is a production of the Marriott School of Business at Brigham Young University and is made possible by generous donations from Larry Kazjan and Gary Williams. This webcast was produced by Greg Lee, Tim Hart, Julie Kellett, and Jonathan Marucci.